Hey guys, it's Casey again here with another Throwback Thursday or Go format. I'm trying to catch up still. Uh, Sorry guys, I will catch up eventually. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to show you guys the pet project I was talking about in a earlier video for Goat format. It is something I used to play a long time ago, but like I've been tweaking it. Right now, I think it has too many monsters, but it's pretty solid, and I just wanted to show it off and see, if it got any traction with you guys. So you also notice I haven't been using music in any of these videos. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of time to let me know if you like the music with the videos, and being a throwback, well, it's a throwback to me not having music on my channel, I guess. Anyway. So moving on, it is kind of like a Warrior Chaos deck, but it's got some tricks. The first trick being Freed. So what he can do is he can banish two lights. Not for sure if it's a light warrior. Yeah, just two lights from your graveyard and destroy a monster. So it's really powerful. And it's got a 17 body, which is nice. And it's a light himself. You pair this with 3 Blade Knights and 3 Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. So these are your main light targets to banish. It's pretty much Chaos Warrior, but the way I'm playing it, it's weird, and it sides into something interesting. But I don't have my side deck complete yet, so bear with me. I didn't want to show a complete deck profile yet because it would take so long before I actually had the time to get this down packed. But yeah, anyway, this is face down monsters, face up monsters, and defense. You're just rocking their defense. The main point of this deck is constant pressure. So to get in there, a little piece of back row removal, of course, the banishing, and it's a warrior deck, so you're gonna play exiled. I am playing lights and darks, so we're going to play the BLS, of course. And then the little text slots here, I am on 3 DD Assailant. It's a warrior deck. It banishes. It's nice. This is to counter what is normally in the format, which is this, and the fact that I don't know how many people still do this, but I know at one point Chaos Warrior, some people were citing Bottomless Trap Hole to counter it. So this just plays around that, and this can hit into DD Warrior Lady, DD Assailant, DD Warrior, any of those guys. And it's a Dark Warrior, and it's got that 18 attack, so it's nice. And then a card that I just feel like is undervalued in Chaos Warrior, and that is Zembira the Dark. This is a normal summon that can literally just deal with Spy or Berserk Gorilla. And if they're playing something like Skill Drain, this card just gets over it all the time. Sorry about the notification. So yeah, it's strong. It can't attack directly, which is counterproductive to the beatdown-esque part of the deck. But yeah, it being a Dark Warrior, it fits. It's 21, gets in there. So yeah, I'm at 22 monsters. I will trim the fat here eventually. Probably going to be looking more at the DD Assailants to go down on in count. But yeah, anyway, moving forward, it's a warrior deck. You play the 2 Roto you can. You want to deal with Spies and Magician of Faith. You don't play any of the cards, so this is really good for you. And then 3 Book of Moon to deal with the monsters that you can't really deal with normally. I mean, it's Book of Moon. It's fantastic to begin with, but it's really nice to pair with the fact that you're playing 3 Blade Knight and 3 Ninja Grandmaster. So really beneficial there. And then you're on Pot of Greed and Delinquent, no Graceful. The reason for that is I don't have a discard outlet. I don't want to have a discard outlet. I want to keep as many cards in my hand as possible. And which I know is counterproductive to Blade Knights, but that's not the purpose. Blade Knight is to shut off the flip effects in this deck. If you are whittled down, of course, it's going to be a 2K, but you never want to get to that point, and that's why it has so many monsters to begin with. I do want to cut it down to probably 20 or 18. 18 would be fantastic if I can manage to do that, if it makes sense. But the goal here is to not play Graceful because there's nothing huge I want to draw into. I don't have any huge blowout cards other than Blackluster Soldier. So, yeah. And then, of course, Delinquent Duo works. I'm not on Don Zalug because I don't want to play a bunch of cards that help like push through a monster. I want to be able to monster their monster and then back row their back row and win through the fact that my monsters are stronger. I want to win the fair match that way for this deck, because if they're being defensive like my first place list or Chris's list, which is very popular now, I want to be able to push through that. And I think this Chaos Warrior deck is very good at doing that. And like I said about Zombira, it helps that you main deck this, not side deck it, to be able to out Berserk Gorillas and Spies. So anyway, moving forward, Snatch Deal or Premature. I know it's odd to play Premature when you're banishing so much out of your graveyard, but there's situations where you never know when you're randomly going to get hit with the Sacrifice Armor, or it's just important to bring back Zombira or bring back Exiled Force, bring back BLS if they killed it with Sakuretsu. I mean, that any of these guys, if Freed died earlier and 2 more lights got killed, you can Premature this back, and then that'll set up for your stuff later. So that's why I'm playing Premature. Heavy Storm and MST, we're not on a whole lot of back row. Matter of fact, we're on 5. 2 back row removal cards and 3 Return to the Dimension. That's why we're playing all the DD Warrior stuff. It's really broken in this deck. I think this is exactly why she's on the card. Yeah, I think Chaos Warrior is definitely the one deck that can really benefit the most from this, outside of something like Strike Ninja. I think Strike Ninja is really, really good at getting everything banished quickly. Comment down below if you want to see Ninja. Comment down below Ninja. That's what I want to see down there. If you want to see that deck profile, or maybe not even a profile, I could go through all the applications that he has in the format. I think Strike Ninja is very underutilized in the format due to his ability to just phase in and out. It baits cards like Sakuretsu. Like, they can almost never activate that card if you have 2 darks, because it just would be a waste to them. That card fuels this card so much. You can play Strike Ninja in Chaos Warrior, although I don't necessarily recommend it. You'd have to play, basically, you'd be not playing Freed, and you play Strike Ninja instead, and then you'd switch around your dark lineup. So you'd play more darks. But yeah, you can play it in Monarchs with DD Scout Plane. Yeah, anyway, I didn't mean to go on a tangent there, but comment down below, Ninja or Strike Ninja, whatever. And then if you want to see a deck profile, put profile. Or if you want to see just a tutorial on how to use it, just put info. Yeah, there. So it's 40 cards. I'm not running Upstart in here because I'm trying to maximize on all the damage I can do. It is a little bit of a grindier matchup. So anyway, so the first card, it's not actually in my side deck. I want to mention it. This is also a really good card for Warrior Chaos. It deals with a lot of high defense monsters in the format. Yeah, it's nice to help clear. Also, I should be side decking Azura Priest going forward. It's not currently in here. The main reason for that is because, like, I decided to go with enemy controller because it has applications against goats, of course. You just switch it to attack mode, do your damage that way. But more importantly, it can steal chaos monsters. I wanted to play something that was... It made me feel like it was okay to get rid of mine and I am citing Royal Decree. So I wanted to play another version of basically Book of Moon to take advantage of the Blade Knight. Well, Blade Knight, I think it's face down. It only stops flip effects anyway. But to help beat over those and to switch the goats to attack position and switch stuff like Genzo to defense. Well, Genzo doesn't hurt my deck, but it does. Why can't I think? Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Sorry, it just turns any monster into dying. Like it's great. And then Zombira the Dark. I didn't actually go over the negative side of him. So outside of not being able to attack directly, he loses 300 attack every time he battles. So if he gets too weak, you can use enemy controller to get rid of him, to steal one of their monsters and push with that instead. So that could be nice. Or if you know that, like, unfortunately, priority is a thing in this format. So if they summon Chaos Sorcerer or something, they can priority banish. But what's cool is they targeted, so you can at least put it in the graveyard if you need to banish for yourself. But if they're banishing your cards for you, I mean, that's pretty nice too because you play return. So anyway, but yeah, Royal Decree for the heavy back row decks. Yes, it clashes with this card, but this is going to be priority number 1 for them. So you just hold this in your hand. You might cut it down to 2 when you side deck, but like it just depends on your matchup. But yeah, Decree does definitely clash with it, but like I said, you just hold it, let them kill this card while you've been pressuring them, and then you'll probably have some stuff banished, so then you can set this and then obliterate them on the next turn. So anyway, now for the rest of the side deck. This is what I like to call a Gearfried package. So I like using this against anything wacky. The 18 body comes up. It can't be snatch stealed. And for the time being, this works. So Smoke Grenade of the Thief, you get a look at their hand, choose a card out of their hand. It helps disrupt combo when you go first. It's not better than Trap Dust Shoot, I don't think, because obviously you have to have the 2. But the main reason why I was going with this is I wanted to use Mind Crush as well. So I was going to do 3 Mind Crush, but for right now, I'm just trying out 3 Blast with Chain. So this one isn't really talked about at all, but you can equip it to Gearfried. Gearfried, in older text, would destroy the card that is equipped. I think now it's just you can't equip. So, but anyway, the point with Blast with Chain is you equip it to this, or what's cool is you can equip it to Blade Knight or something, and it can help you beat over something that has the 2000 defense because it gives you 500 attack. But the important part is when this card is destroyed, you get to destroy a monster or face-up card. 1 second. Destroyed by the effect of another card while it's an equipped card. Select 1 card on the field and destroy it. So it does target. But yeah, anyway, you can destroy any card. So fantastic. You can just, if they're on a weird deck, like Pac-Man or something, these cards are going to come up. You can snipe whatever they had in their hand. And that's why this is really good. And then you technically have 5 copies of it because of the reinforcements of the army. But I could do a more focused profile on Gearfried itself. If you'd like to see that, comment down below Gearfried. I can definitely show you guys a cool little deck based around this monster. And he doesn't really have like his friends, but he has the release restraint mode. When I was actually a kid, I played this with a chaos deck because the Gearfried's light, so it's interesting. It wasn't very good. Spoilers. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I wanted to give the competitive look on the deck as well, but it's a really fun deck to play too. If you wanted to play something that is I'm pretty sure it's cost efficient. You don't even have to play Delinquent Duo if you don't want to. But yeah, I think everything in here is cost efficient. You can get a lot of these common. So nice little budget goat deck. If you want to spring the $20 something for this, do it. It's a great card, obviously, for the formats. Otherwise, go on Dueling Book. Dueling Book's loaded with a lot of actually respectable players, in my opinion, for Go format. I haven't had the best of luck personally against people in the, at least for low rated Dueling Book players. Yeah, I'm sure you've all heard about that. So anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for following me. I'm going to keep doing the best I can. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.